Ayun na nga. Basta okay yung hugis bigas natin ha. Trademark ko yan.
Patawa mo, eh.
Hello, JK from Perth, Kel from Middle East, Luis from Japan, Japang Sinan. May mga inano si Monica.
Muna kayo dyan. Sige, chika muna kayo dyan.
Paano daw? CJ Castillo, paano? Ay, CJ!
Ay, naku kuya!
Ayusin mo
Bakit
mga
ka
tanong mo,
nandito?
CJ, ha? Sinasabi ko sa'yo. CJ Castillo, parang pamilyar ka. Nakuha ka sa tingin. Thank you so much sa support.
Alam mo kasi Ate D, nag-live ako noon.
Oo.
Pumasok si Kuya CJ.
Oo.
Sabi niya sa akin, parang nang meron. Ganun
Oo.
siya. Sabi ko, wait ka dyan.
Oo,
Sabi ko,
wait.
wala niya. Akala niya yung isa kong friend.
Oo.
Pero sabi ko, hindi siya. Hindi mo siya expect. Pero
Oo.
kilala mo siya.
Oo,
Sabi
diba?
ko,
May
baka
teaser.
dyan. Ito na yun.
Oo. Paano ba nabuo? Sasagutin natin yung tanong ni CJ. Paano ba nabuo yung tandem namin? Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Like, literally, nag-decide lang kami, nag-contact si ate sa akin.
Oo,
Like,
kasi it started sa photos, di ba? Kasi nga sabi ko kay Monica, parang bet ko nang start yung social media thingy. Kasi nga, I can see na parang, ano siya, may future, may chance.
May chance.
And since lagi akong na-plus one or natatag along ni Brian, ayun yung isa naming friend na talagang social media influencer. So, lagi akong pina-plus one. So, I'm fortunate enough na nakaka-attend ako ng mga exclusive events. Like, for example, Australian Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Popost ka lang. Kasi hindi naman
Pag-Vogue
lahat, mga Vogue, mga gano'n, mga invitation from Vogue, mga
Mga
gano'n.
ganon.
Masaya naman, kasi na-open yung eyes ko dun sa ganong
Yung
industry.
yeah.
Sabi ko, may future, kasi dito sa Australia, walang judgment eh. You can be whatever you wanna be.
Kahit saan man yan. Go
Oo.
lang.
So, go lang. So, since lagi ako na-invite sa mga events, hotels, restaurants, and everything, sabi ko, naku, parang ang ganda ata kung
maganda
kung
din yung
merong
pursuit.
professional kind of like photo na pwede kong i-post dun sa feed ko sa Instagram. And then, Monica comes in. Kasi nga magaling si Monica sa mga ganyan. Yan ang expertise ng batang
Na
ite.
hindi ko nagagamit.
Oo. So, since nag-start tayo mag-vlog lang, no? Random.
Yeah, like randomly.
Medyo okay yung outcome kasi nag-click kami.
Nag-click lang kami.
Nag-drive lang kami. So, why not, let's push for this.
Paano tayo?
Ito yung signature ni Ate Dia. Ganon. Bago tayo mag-answer ng question, palo muna ng ulo. Kasi para gumalaw yung brain cell. Ayun,
Para maalog mo muna siya, Mi.
para malag yung utak, B.
Igising mo muna, Mi.
Mag-alas 12 na, B.
Mga ano
Konting
na.
flip ng hair para magising yung brain cells, alright?
So these are like the questions that we've gathered from my previous life. So, eto.
Ano ka? Parinig ko parang previous life. Ano to?
Live, di live!
Live. Okay. Kala ko live. Ano to? Reincarnation
Reincarnate
ka?
muna ako kasi bigla na lang nagising, Mi.
Para nag-reincarnate ka real time.
Ito kasi yung mga questions na gusto talaga nilang malaman.
Oh my God! Sana naman.
If I'm being honest, guys, ever since I wrote it down, I never read it again.
Pwede bang mauna ka mo?
Wala, Mi!
Alright, ninervyos ako. Ano ba topic mo? Topic! Topic!
Ikaw,
Natalo
Karen.
ako topic. Wait lang, flip ko muna yung hair ko para yung brain cells.
Gising.
There you go. Gising na ulit. Okay, guys, let's go. Oh my God. Sana di mahirap. Kasi di ba may mga question na hindi talaga masasagot. Okay.
Guys, pag di namin nasagot, if we weren't able to answer your question,
Pwede mag-pass, di ba? Kapag di
Pass.
nasagot. Next question. Uy, eto, napakadali. Question mo, Loreline. Naiisip mo ba in the future na magtayo ng business? Yes or no? Definitely yes. It's a yes for me, Loreline.
yes for
Oo.
me.
Kasi iba din kapag meron kang sariling business. Unlimited kasi siya eh. Depende dun sa tawag nito. Yung magiging income mo, kaya mo maging if mapaplano mo lang siya na maigi, mas kikita ka ng malaki compared dun sa regular day job mo.
And I do believe, like me, in my own opinion, I don't really believe in the fact na you get a passive income with your 9-to-5 job. So, yes.
So yes, if yes, ano yun? To be honest with you ha, meron akong dream eh, Like, sabi ko, gusto kong, chaninanin!
That was really...
Oh, kasi I'm really into, gusto ko makahelp kasi. So, gusto ko, ganun din yung magiging nature ng business ko. Like, sabi ko nga, pangarap ko, once everything is, okay, I want to enroll in a course. Like, gusto ko maging migration agent.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Gusto ko maging RMA.
I
Registered
didn't know
Migration
that.
Agent. Because I know yung struggles ng especially mga Filipino immigrants. And there's a lot of, sad stories wherein, there are certain migration agencies or agents who's taking advantage of our fellow Filipinos here in Australia. Because I know some people, friends, na naka-experience ng ganun. And, knowing me, parang hindi ko kayang i-tolerate yung ganung parang abuse sa kapwa. So maybe, who knows, magkaroon ako ng sarili kong migration agency. Who knows? But kasi yung goal ko is to help other people. It's not just, earning money, but to help as well and to make sure na yung information na ibibigay ko dun sa tao is correct.
That's correct.
At
That's why
naaayon.
you're so in what do you call it? You're so knowledgeable about all these things, and I'm like flabbergasted with you, girl.
Flabbergasted. Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Ate D.
Kasi nasa heart ko kasi yun.
It's because of that we started this kasi we wanted a safe space for everyone. And also, we could actually be able to help others as well. And for Ate D, that's her way of like helping others.
Oh, giving back.
Yeah, giving back. For me, I just want to really just create a safe space, like a group, a community wherein people could gather. We could at least have that kind of mentality na, oh guys, you're not alone. That we're all in this together. I'd always want to give it to the people as well. Like, makapagbigay ako sa homeless, of charity, like other animals, or like
Mga welfare.
my welfare,
Oo.
yeah. Which is, to me, that's already fulfilling. And I would want that.
True.
True.
True story.
True story.
Yeah, oh. Hindi kasi naman, masyado na magulang mundo, guys.
I know, right?
And then, same kami din kasi kami ng view ni Mo. Like, we also want to advocate, mental health.
Mental health.
Kasi nga, marami nang nangyayari sa ating mundong ginagalawan. And then, we know for a fact na yung mga tao nag-undergo ng depression, anxiety, stress. And if it's going to be a safe place for everyone to just talk about anything, vent, maging outlet lang, then why not? 'Di ba? Just be kind to one another. Sabi nga nila, just be kind, you can never go wrong with kindness. 'Di ba?
Kindness is free, guys.
Ano yan?
It's from Alay. It's, sabi niya, anxious and avoidant, who wins? I mean, if I'm being honest, this is so broad. I don't think nobody wins in this.
Oo, because they will eventually hurt each other.
Yeah.
Without them knowing it.
Yeah.
Without them knowing it.
Kasi at the end of the day, it's still, it's not the same, yes. But at the end of the day, because of their dynamics na push and pull sila, nobody truly wins.
Actually, based on what they've experienced in life, there's a lot of factors to be considered for that person to be labeled as an anxious person or an avoidant person.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be anxious than to be an avoidant, to be honest with you.
Like, I was actually thinking the same thing. Because I was thinking if like, who wins talaga? If I were anxious or I were avoidant. Being avoidant is really hard. Kasi it's not just you pushing them away. It's just also you pushing your own values away as well. Because you're avoiding it, even though that deep inside in you, you want that, and then you avoid it. I'd rather be anxious nga, kasi I tend to feel.
Yeah.
I'd rather feel rather than avoiding it. I'd rather show it to that person rather than avoiding it.
Because of your inner child,
Your traumas.
your wounds and everything, you won't realize na nakakasakit ka na pala.
At the same time, you're also hurting yourself. Which is, comes to the conclusion like, guys, it's really hard to live the life with regret. It's rather to live a life that is full of truth. Like genuineness. Kasi at least naipapakita ko sa inyo. Like, naipapakita ko, nag-give love ko sa iyo. I'm pouring everything else in you.
Pouring into someone else's cup. Ganon. Ayun ang mga term na narinig natin, di ba?
For yourself.
Kailangan kasi, di ba? Kaya nga, at this age and at this point in time in my life, that's one thing that I've realized. You have to learn to love yourself first. Because that way, you can pour into other person's cup. Make sure that your cup is filled first. You know?
Remember what I always keep on telling you guys, like my students right
Yeah,
there.
there.
Right there. I always, this is the one that I shared to you before. I'd always tell them that if you tend to like want to give to others, right? Make sure to fill your own cup first before filling their one. Like when you fill your cup, make sure it overflows so that yung overflow na yun, yun yung ibibigay mo sa kanila.
Totoo naman.
Kasi paano mo sila, it's also the term na sinasabi nila is, in order for you to help others, you should help yourself as well. It's the same with like loving yourself. In order for you to love others genuinely, you have to love yourself fully first. And with that thought itself, you let the overflow be the one that you give to others, not the one that's in your cup. That way, your cup is still full while you're actually giving to others as well.
Exactly. Okay, next question, Thais.
Ang dami naman
Guys, ang dami niyong question talaga. Ang dami, guys. Abot tayo hanggang alas 3 ng umaga dito. Pwede matulog.
Ayun ba matulog?
Alright. Okay, next question. Next question tayo, guys. Move on tayo. Alim. Sino to?
Perception. I don't think perception is here.
Oo. How do you define love?
Oh, thank you for the heart, me.
Oh, thank you so much. Ito yung question, how do you define love? Not in general, but in a relationship.
For me, in my opinion, love is not a feeling. It's more than what we feel. So when it comes to the relationship, I don't see love as an emotion or a feeling as well. Kasi feelings change. And emotions change as well.
Okay po.
Yeah,
Ang hirap kasi nga kung wala na rito yung mga anak ko. Kasi nga, if I may share guys, divorced kasi ako. Hiwalay kami nung father ng mga kids ko. So I had 3 kids. Isa lang naman yung tatay, di ba? Na-clarify ko lang, si Ate D, you know. Kasi yung ex-husband ko, kami, childhood sweetheart. I've known him since I was 11 years old. So parang from high school to college. And then we got married when I was 21. And then, para kasing during that time, yes, I got married when I was 21, guys. So I started early, very early. And then, parang during that time, kasi nga bagets pa, parang I saw him as my fairy tale love. Parang siya yung forever ko. 'Di ba? Parang, ano to? Gulat mo.
Sorry na. Ako yun. Ako nag-reaction sa akin, me.
Okay.
Gulat ako sa 21.
Okay. Sa 21 ako nung nag-asawa. Kasi nga puppy love ko yung ex-husband ko. Kaya parang for me, it's really hard to define love. Kasi parang yung love kasi parang hindi siya passive feeling eh. Parang daily action siya.
It's something that's constant.
Oo, kasi parang ando doon yung commitment, ando doon yung vulnerability mo, kailangan mong ipakita yung vulnerable side mo, dapat pakita mo na committed ka sa tao, na you respect the person. It's more of an action word eh.
That's where it comes in. Na even though if you guys are fighting or like having an argument or something,
yung
syempre you're mad.
Yeah. This is the love of my life.
Like I have to okay, we work this out. Kasi
exactly.
there's love in existing. So if that's a feeling and emotion, it changes, diba?
Yeah, it changes over time.
Over time. So if that's love, it doesn't change at all.
Pero
it just grows. Like it becomes you meet something that's a deeper, more like a very better lover.
siya, parang continuous emotional evolution, parang ganun. Kasi totoo, continuous dapat siya, na nag-i-evolve dapat yung emotion mo. Kasi nga you'll start pa, 'di ba, meron tinatawag na honeymoon phase. Pag tapos ng honeymoon phase, ano na? Andun pa rin ba yung love?
Doon pumupuntok na yung sanay. Nasanay kayo
yung reality.
In reality, you have to go and work things out with your work and career and whatever.
Exactly.
You have to make things work.
May dreams ka, may goals ka, may daily activities ka, may work ka, may profession ka, may career ka na gustong marating, di ba? So, love shouldn't be, just, a passive emotion. Dapat siya constant thing. Parang action word dapat, ganon. Based on my experience, ha? Para kasi nag-evolve na rin yung definition ko ng love eh. Hindi na dapat yung parang may butterflies ka, na parang kilig-kilig ka. No, it's not like that.
It's not the butterflies anymore. It's like, minsan being practical na lang din eh.
Pero bakit nawala yung love mo dun sa person if matagal na kayo nakilala? Ang hirap ng tanong mo. Hindi naman actually nawala yung love ko sa kanya. Kasi nilaban ko eh. Nilaban ko yung love ko. Ginawan ko ng paraan. But the thing is, if yung other person or if yung partner mo hindi na lumalaban at ikaw na lang, what's the point? 'Di ba? Okay lang, Lorilyn. Medyo nasaktan ako sa tanong mo, pero okay lang, sige lang.
Additional lang po. Gusto ko yung additional.
Pero yun kasi nangyari eh. Kasi 'di ba life happens.
Yeah, life happens.
Sino bang may gusto makipaghiwalay? Sino bang gusto maging diborsyada? Maging
course,
annulled? Wala.
gusto nun.
Everybody or every woman gusto ng complete family, especially for the sake of the children. But the thing is, as a woman, you also have to respect yourself. If the disrespect is too loud, nasa soul level na yung disrespect, then sometimes you have to choose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Gets mo naman, diba? I'm speaking as a woman. You know?
Damn!
Guys, self-respect. Always.
Yes.
Self-respect.
Should always put yourself first.
Kasi yung mga anak ko, they knew what happened. And we're fine. And to be honest with you, I have a good relationship with their father. We still talk. We're like friends. But the thing is, we cannot go further. You know, we cannot go beyond that. Kasi nga, naset na namin eh. Yung dynamics namin, naset na namin yung feelings namin, emotions namin, yung life namin after nung separation namin. So, yung good communication ko dun sa tatay ng mga anak ko, it really helped a lot, you know, to move forward. So, hindi naman kailangan na pag naghiwalay kayo, dapat galit na galit ka. Dapat doon lahat ng sama ng loob, mga remorse, ganon, resentments and everything. For you to move forward, you also have to forgive yourself.
Yes. Take notes, guys.
Kasi dapat you reflect upon yourself din. What have I done in this relationship? Why it didn't work? Ganito, ganyan. Kasi maraming dahilan eh. It's two people.
And it's also like, I do think that's where the, the acceptance comes in. You have to accept the fact that it happened, and it is happening. And then, you have to put yourself in a situation wherein you have to forgive yourself.
Jerome, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself.
You're not perfect, you know? Pag may acceptance ka, nirecognize mo yung mali mo, yung mga hindi mo magandang ugali. Kasi, alam mo, yan kasi ang hirap eh. Parang laging one-sided kapag naghihiwalay yung mag-asawa. One-sided. It takes two to tango. May mga dahilan, ang mga bagay-bagay, you know? And once you accept the fact na nagkamali ka din, and then you forgive yourself, you forgive your ex-partner or ex-husband, whatever, then you can move ang gaan sa pakiramdam. You can move on, you can move forward, and you can be the happiest person, you know?
I love it.
Diba? Acceptance. There you go, guys.
Pero that's so true, guys. When you put yourself into that situation wherein you have to accept everything that's happening in your face right now, you should also consider the fact that you have to forgive yourself while doing that. Kasi if you're not gonna forgive yourself, how much more you can forgive that person?
True.
Kasi regardless of that, whether if that person did something, maybe you did something as well, syempre, it's not also, that's like what you said, Ate D, it's not just one-sided dapat. It takes two to tango as well.
Diba? Yeah, super true. Huwag tayong maninisi lagi. Dapat reflect din pag may time. Alright, next question na tayo, Monica. Oh my God, Ali, ano ba itong mga tanong mo, Ali? Puro pang relationship. Are you going through something right now?
She is.
May breakup ba?
She is going through something right now.
Oh dear. So, don't worry, Ali. We got ya.
We got you, girl.
Girl.
Alam mo, ito yung inaantay mo. I know you've been waiting for this one.
It's okay. It's okay. Ali, that's valid. You know, yung validation na hinahanap mo, makukuha mo dito sa grupong ito, sa community natin.
Yes.
So, is it okay to contact the person after no contact? Ito kasi, I actually watch a lot of reels about this topic, yung mga no contact rule. And then, some psychologists or some therapists, they actually advise na no contact for 30 days or 60 days, depending dun sa naging tagal ng relasyon nyo at kung ano yung naging dahilan ng paghiwalay ninyo. So,
How do you break that down?
For me, as I said earlier, and I will stand by it. As a woman, You have to respect yourself.
Know your worth.
Know your worth, girl, especially if there's, cheating involved.
No.
Walang third party involved. So, if you don't mind me asking, since nag-share na din naman ako ng life ko, what's the cause of the breakup?
I don't think you guys been together, is it? Was it like starting?
Ano to? Situationship? Boyfriend, girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
There's no breakup.
There's no breakup.
Ano to? Parang ginost ka lang? Situationship? Is that it?
Being
Ano to?
namin.
Situationship? Yeah, cut off. Girl, you're amazing. You're beautiful. Okay? Respect yourself. If this guy doesn't want to message you, doesn't want to contact you, then so be it. He's missing a lot. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
There's a lot of fishes in the ocean, girl. Don't waste your time, your energy.
She don't me kinorek ka.
Ha?
She.
She. Sorry naman. Hindi ko alam. Pwede mag-apologize. Valid yan. Okay, sige. If she, okay, I stand corrected, she, ayun, same pa din ang advice ko. Self-respect,
Self-respect.
Don't waste your time, don't waste your energy. Why are you going to pursue someone who doesn't like you that
Hindi.
much?
Also, just know your value.
Oh, you know who you are, you know how you love, you know how you care. You know yourself better than anyone. So, go girl.
Go girl.
There's a lot of fishes in the ocean. It's not just her, Clock it.
Clock it.
Clock it, girl. I did, but too late. Naibagsak ko quiz ko because of her. Oh, dear.
Grabe.
Ali, hawak niya
mo
ba ang
na ba ang
kodigo
kodigo
mo?
mo?
Medyo na-hurt lang si Ali. Parang she's going through something. Maybe that's the reason why hindi siya mapag-concentrate sa quiz niya.
But
Ikaw naman, Luis.
Pero it's hard din, Ate Dia, yung ganun. When you're going through something and you're like...
it's really hard.
It's really hard. Kasi, I know for the fact na yung confusion, I do think you were confused about something na why did it happen? Bakit ganito? Bakit ganyan? Why is it happening to you? Why you in the first place?
Kasi nga, di ba, after, yung mga no contact na yan, after breakup, the tendency is, lagi silang tumatakbo sa utak mo. Parang nag-ruminate ka. You're ruminating.
It's always in the subconscious as well. Even if you're not thinking about it, pero at the back of your head, ano pa rin siya, like the question still lingers. Which is why I hate confusion so much. Sinabi ko before. Pero, ano yan like, what you're feeling is valid. It is valid.
Totoo naman.
But this time, you have to choose yourself na.
Yeah, choose yourself. I totally agree with that. Meron ako nabasa somewhere 'Di ba kapag you're ongoing breakup, ang tendency is yung cortisol level mo napakataas. Cortisol, if you're familiar with that, term, with that word, cortisol. And then what they're trying to say, even therapist says that, make sure that yung cortisol mo, the back of your head, at yung prefrontal cortex mo nandito. Para, 'di ba?
Ano yan?
Sorry, brain na tayo. Brain na.
Tapos may parang-
Prefrontal, yeah. So, dapat ganun tayo para ma-overcome natin at ma-control natin ang ating mga emosyon. Kasi nga, tendency is we ruminate a lot. And then, masyado tayo nanghihinayang sa potential na hindi natin nakikita yung reality. So, ang reality is,
Hindi ka nabavalue.
hindi ka nabavalue.
Hindi naman
For
nakikita
that person na hindi ka i-message, hindi ka makita, it meant a lot. Like, he or she doesn't like you that much.
Ibig sabihin, like, that no contact already, tas bigla kang kinut off, is already your answer.
Yeah.
You don't have to seek for that answer kasi, if I'm being honest, if they truly value you, if they care for you, they should be actually going after. Like, even after 30 days of no contact, if they really, truly value and care for you, dapat
Exactly.
lumapit na agad sila sa'yo, like, Ali, I'm so sorry, it's like this and like that. Kasi hindi, what do you call it? It's not really good na ganun yung ginagawa nila. Yes. But at this
Ali's
point...
been 3 years na of no contact. Very good, girl.
Bakit? Ano ba hindi ka pa nakaka-move on?
Ay, aray naman ate girl.
Bakit kailangan pa natin pag-usapan yan kung 3 years na no contact ni? Are you still seeking for an answer?
No, girl. Stop it.
The achievement. That's good. Achievement.
That's
3 years.
good. That's
yan.
good. 3 years no contact. Very, very good. Eto ni Crown. Girl, Ali.
Naghahanap siya ng sagot.
Oo.
Ay,
Huwag kang maghanap ng sagot. Hindi mo kailangan ng sagot.
Hindi mo kailangan ng sagot sa mga bagay, sa mga taong hindi ka naman binavalue. You should know your worth at this point.
Correct, Luis. No answer is gonna be an answer.
Yes! Clock it,
Yes,
clock it,
Luis. Totoo naman yan. Ano pa bang sagot ang hinahanap mo? Hindi ka na nga kinontak eh. Yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
Oo, huwag
Kasi,
sayangin ng oras.
try to look at it this way, Ali. That person is already moving forward with their life. And you're still stuck in that thought. So imagine if you've already let go of that thought and then you move forward with your life. How much more na, ano pa yung mga marireach mo pagka nawala yung thought na yun. Samantalang siya, nagpapakasaya siya, ganyan-ganyan, di ka na naiisip. Tapos ikaw, iniisip mo pa. Would you ruin the friendship? Yes or no?
For what? Would you ruin the friendship for what?
Relationship.
Parang, I wanna get the full context of that question.
Would you ruin the friendship for what?
Ano yun? Ano yun, Ali? Would you ruin the friendship for utang? Nor! Luis, nor! For love? Hindi kasi doon pumapasok yung respect eh. At ano ba yung situation? Depende sa situation kasi, Ali. Like, for example, for example, si Mo, may jowa siya. Tapos nagustuhan ko yung jowa niya. So, am I willing to ruin my relationship with Mo, yung friendship ko with Mo, just to get that person, just to get her partner? Parang ganun ba? The first place, I will never ever like, a friend's partner. Never.
There will always be that boundary.
So, friends, and then na-develop yung friendship. Okay. Hindi naman mga agaw.
Hindi naman mga agaw.
Oo, hindi naman pala mga agaw eh. I would take the chance.
Really?
Yeah, if I really like the person and I can see this person to be, I can see the future in this person, yes, I would. I'll take the chance. Kasi, guys ha, magandang foundation yung friendship.
Sabay ganun yung utak
Oo.
Na-reject na ako nung una. Parang ayoko na magka-second.
Pero what if, di ba? Dapat wala ka ding resentment sa buhay. Dapat wala ka ding what ifs.
Dapat wala kang what ifs sa ganyan.
Oo. I-gauge mo din. Do you think this person also likes you? Is this person committed to someone else already? So, may mga ganong klaseng tanong na kailangan mo nang sagutin. I-gauge mo muna.
Bago mo i-push.
Exactly.
Kung ayaw mo talaga, like you don't want to push that, syempre make peace with yourself.
Oo. Sige na nga, aamin na. Ali, aabangan namin yan. Balitaan mo kami, girl.
Balitaan mo kami.
Balitaan mo kami.
It's better to have regrets doing something than nothing at all.
Exactly.
Exactly, Luis!
Oo.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Oo. Gusto ko yun. Next question tayo. Gusto ko pa.
Last ba?
Oo.
Biglang nagana.
Medyo ginanahan ako eh.
Like what I said, Ali, dapat i-take mo na yung risk. Huwag mo na hayaang magkaroon ka ng regret. Kasi that's so true. Like, coming from my experience, it took me years to actually make peace with myself with just that one decision na hindi ko talaga tinake yung risk. So, it took me years for me to like, masabi ko sa sarili ko na okay, I made peace with that. I have to let it go.
Exactly. True. From perception, how can you tell if someone is genuine or not? Friends.
Specifically, friends.
Friends. Kung walang, for me kasi yung discernment kasi, for me, it's very important. If, you can tell, kasi ako, i-relate yung zodiac sign ko. Kasi I'm a Pisces, so I'm intuitive. You can feel the vibe, you can feel the energy.
Oh, just like Libras.
Yeah,
Intuition
there you
is
go.
really good.
Intuitive ako eh. You can tell, and you can feel it kapag yung tao is genuine or not. Kung walang ulterior motive. So, you can also observe yung actions nila if they're genuine or not. That's for me.
Malalaman. Energy is everything, guys. If it's telling you na it's something bad, you trust that energy. Ang sabi?
Ano to, Lorilyn? What if umamin ka nga tapos hindi ka din niya sinagot? Are you gonna tutuloy mo ba ang relationship?
Friendship me.
Sometimes, ayaw pa nilang tumigil dun sa topic na yun. Sige, purpose na lang natin ito. I respect that. Sometimes, it's how people would take the confession.
Minsan kasi it's not, you have to understand that not everyone will take that in a good way. There will always be people na iti-take nila in a bad way. Kasi once na nagsabi ka, minsan sasabihin nila, naiilang na sila sa'yo. So, more likely, you have to be prepared with that thought as well. So, if you're gonna confess, you have to be ready then. Na,
Oo.
if you confess, it's either you're gonna make up as friends as well, or hopefully, maging kayo.
Oo.
Pero if that flops, you guys should be able to tell yourself.
accept.
Yeah, to accept na.
And respect
Yeah.
the other person's,
You
decision na parang, no, we cannot be more than friends and hope you'll respect that. Parang ganun.
You have to be ready then na mawawala siya sa buhay mo. That's the reality of it. Take it.
But yung bottom line kasi natin, guys, is take the risk.
Take the risk.
Right,
yeah.
Louise? Take the risk. Ayaw mo magkaroon ng mga regrets sa
Regret.
buhay.
Kasi the
We
fact-
only live
yeah.
once. Life is so short. Do it.
Kasi if I'm being
Let it out.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, it's like
Oo.
if you're not gonna do it, you're just gonna that thought will just live inside your head.
There you go, Ali girl. Yes!
Yes!
Dapat may still daw. Oh, Monica, pag-isipan mo na yan.
I'm feel me.
Pwede naman ganun. This is Ate D, and this is Mo. See you next
next time.
time. Let's
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
it. Ganon.
Isa pa, me.
Okay.
Okay, practice,
1, 2, 3. This is Ate D.
And this is Mo. Ano next?
See you next
See you
time.
next time.
Let's talk about it.
Again, isa pa.
Live na live to ha. Ang practice namin ha. Hoy,
again.
chismosa.
Welcome to Chismo. Sa with Ate D.
Alis ikaw yung chismosa, hindi ako.
Sige na mo. Oh,
Let's close this.
Okay,
So again.
Again.
This is Ate D.
And this is Mo.
See you next time. Let's talk about it. Okay na.
Babay na tayo ngayon.
Bye guys. Thank you so much for joining. See you next time. Bye-bye.